Today's story takes us to the sands of ancient Egypt, over 5,000 years ago. One ruler accomplished what no other Egyptian king had managed to do, a feat so extraordinary it forever altered the course of history. This is the story of Narmer, the first pharaoh of Egypt. To trace Narmer's incredible story, we leap forward to 1898, Hierakonpolis, Egypt. Here, amidst the relentless heat and shifting sands, archaeologists unearth a relic buried for millennia: the Narmer palette. An extraordinary artifact of ancient Egypt, dates back over 5,000 years. Once used to grind and mix cosmetics for sacred rituals, its intricate carvings reveal a story of power and dominance etched into stone for eternity. At the center of the Narmer palette stands King Narmer, towering in a pose of absolute authority. Wearing the white crown of Upper Egypt, he clutches a mace, preparing to strike his enemy.
You fool! You did not like and subscribe to my orders. Now you will be unalived.
I'm so sorry, King Narmer. I will like and I will subscribe now. Please, please.
Beside Narmer stands a smaller figure, his sandal bearer, faithfully attending the king. Scholars suggest this figure symbolizes Narmer's divinely sanctioned role, with the removal of sandals representing a sacred or ritualistic act. Above the king, two symbols hover. Horus, the falcon god, perched atop papyrus plants. This imagery reflects Narmer's dominion over Lower Egypt, with Horus embodying protection and divine approval of his rule. At the top of the palette, two bull heads gaze outward, their horns curving with power and grace. These are symbols of strength and vitality, often associated with kingship in ancient Egypt. Beneath Narmer's feet lie two fallen enemies, their twisted forms a stark representation of the king's unyielding power over those who dared oppose him. The Narmer palette also has a backside with artwork. Things get a little spicy here. At the top we have the same bulls that we saw on the front, reinforcing the theme of power and dominance of King Narmer. Below them, Narmer is shown as a giant, marching in a victory procession, wearing the crown of Lower Egypt. He is accompanied by attendants, including his sandal bearer, and a standard bearer holding emblems of divine authority. This imagery reinforces his role as both conqueror and ruler of Upper and Lower Egypt, making him the first ever pharaoh. Below them, two serpent-like creatures with impossibly long necks intertwine. These mythical beasts, known as serpopards, are believed to symbolize chaos subdued by the king's order. Their leashed necks, controlled by handlers, mirror Narmer's ability to bring harmony to a fractured land. Below the mythical creatures, a bull tramples an enemy and breaks through a city wall. This dynamic scene represents Narmer's sheer power, likened to the unstoppable force of a bull crushing all in its path. By forging a single kingdom, he set the stage for the grandeur of pharaohs, the marvels of pyramids, and the legacy of ancient Egypt.